Hello my dear student, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today's topic is subject and predicate. And before the starting the topic, we have to revise some of the important fact of the chapter. This chapter is related to the sentence. Okay, and in the previous video, I have taught you about the sentence and the definition of sentence and the kind of the sentence. Okay, but it is the not kind of the sentence, it is the part of the sentence. Okay, first we revise some of the important fact of the sentence. Sentence is a group of words that make a complete sense. Okay, sentence is a group of words that make a complete sense, so it is the group of words, not a different. Okay, and this is the group of word and it has a complete sense, so it will be the sentence. And this sentence divided into two parts. First part will be subject. Okay, first part will be subject and second part will be predicate. Okay, here is the no pen, so it is very poor writing. Okay, subject and predicate, it is the part of the sentence. If someone asks to you that tell the kind of the sentence, then you do not tell the subject and predicate, it is the part and kind of sentence is different from this. Okay, so if so here is the, you know very well about that, the group of word which makes a complete sentence is called sentence. And here is the given some of the sentences that Abir saw a funny film, the brown dog crossed the road, my mother baked a cake, Farhan went to the store. Okay, this is the sentence. All these group of words you can see here, all these group of words are sentence. Okay, and in this sentence you watch out, or you have to search out that someone or something about what they do. Okay, what they do, just like that. Abhi, what is the work of Abir? What is the work of brown dog? What is the work of my mother? What is the work of Farhan? So all these words that do something or about what they do, so these type of the words has separate from the sentence. Okay, and these words, it means Abir, the brown dog, my mother, Farhan, etc. All these words we can say that it is the subject. Okay, like Abir is a subject, the brown dog is a subject, my mother is subject, Farhan is subject. And we can understand it with the definition of the subject, just like that. Here is the given definition: the part of the sentence which tell us who or what the sentence is about is called the sentence subject. Okay, it means in the sentence, the part of the sentence which tell us, like here is the part of the sentence. Okay, it is the only part, not complete, it is the part. Okay, part of the sentence which tell us who or what the sentence is about. Okay, the sentence is about, you can who, it means who, in place of see we can use who or what the sentence is about. So answer is C, or answer is Farhan, then it will be the subject. Okay, and the subject word can be proper noun, a common noun, or a pronoun. Okay, is subject, a subject always made by the noun or pronoun. Okay, and we have to also used, we can also use some of the adjective word, article word, determiners word. Okay, etc. are the many word include in the subjects. Okay, and the most important word in the subject, the most important word in the subject is called the subject word. Okay, just like that you have to see here the example, the brown dog, the brown dog. So in this sentence, the brown dog is the subjective word, and which word is the most important? Then dog word. Dog word is the most important in a sentence, and that word, it means dog word, is the subjective word. And the subject word is always a noun or a word that does the work of a noun. So dog, what the work does? He does cross the road. Okay, he does cross the road. So this dog word is the this dog word is the subject word, and it is the main part of the subject. Okay, so now next we know about the predicate. Okay, now we know about the predicate. So as the same sentence like a bit saw a funny film or the brown dog. Okay, but the brown dog is the subject that we can find in a usually we have to find it in the beginning of the sentence, and all the rest of the part. Okay, rest of the part, just like that Farhan, that is the used in beginning of the sentence, and rest of the part like a went to the store. All these rest of the part will be the predicate. You can see here the definition of the predicate. The rest of the sentence is called the predicate, and it tells us something about the subject. Okay, it means what the subject do or what the subject action is represented by the predicate. Okay, just like that you can see here, here is the Farhan went to the store, and here is the what is the work of the subject. So work of subject is went to the store. So each group of word like a went to the store is a predicate word. Okay, it is the predicate word. And you can see here a example that the tiger lives in the jungle, and in this sentence you have to see a highlighted word that is the colored by the blue, and this blue word will be the subject word, and rest of the word like lives in the jungle will be the predicate. Okay, and many of the sentences we have to see only the subject and verb. Okay, and it will be the single subject and single predicate. Just like that the predicate can be a single word, that word then is a verb. You can see here uh, dogs bark. When you divide it into two parts, the first part dog will be the subject and the bark word will be predicate, and this predicate is the verb. Okay, now next you have to see here a table, and this is the divide into the subject and predicate. Just like that, I is the subject and will go to the market today, it is the predicate. Stray animals is the subject, must be taken care, it is the predicate. The big black dog is the subject, got the flying dish is the predicate. Okay, and each of these sentences the subject comes at the beginning of the sentence. Okay, I further also tell it, it is the all the beginning words we have to find out that usually in the beginning sentence of the in beginning word of the sentence will be the subject word, and all the after the left word, it means the rest of the word will be the predicate. Okay, and in some sentences the subject does not come at the beginning. Okay, many of the sentence we have to not find in the beginning of the sentence. For example, down rolled the boulders, and in this sentence you can see that the boulders word is the subject and down rolled will be predicate. And many of the sentence has has a uh, different uses. Just like that, the imperative sentence, the subject is always you. However, the subject is understood rather than expressed like a through throw the ball. In this sentence you can see here is the not subject, and when we command someone, then or request someone, then that person will be the second, and here is the you always use in a imperative sentence. Okay, and the you can see here subject you has been dropped. In exclamatory sentence, the subject can be placed toward the end. You can see here what a wonderful person you are, and in this sentence you have to see that the you word placed toward the end. Okay, and you is the subjective word. And in interrogative sentence too, the subject does not come at the beginning. Okay, just like that we can find it after the helping verb or interrogative word. Just like that here, do you believe him, and after the do you have to find the word you, and that you word will be a subjective word. Okay, and here we see the subject you comes between the helping verb do and the main verb believe. Okay, so we have to find these sentences in a different places. Okay, and now you have to read about the part of the sentence subject and predicate. I hope you all understand about the subject and predicate, and in the next video we have to solve the book exercise of this chapter. So thank you for the watching video.